Welcome everybody to Sunday Mass. It is I, Dirk. Wow, that's a little low, huh? Let me crank that up. Let me crank that bitch up. How are you on Sunday Mass? In nomine Padre, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Welcome everybody. It's great to have you here the last Sunday before Christmas. And I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday, wonderful weekend, getting ready for the Christmas holiday season. Whether you've been naughty or nice, everyone on this show for sure has been super nice. And I don't think anybody's going to wind up on that naughty list. And let's hope not. Now, I was on the bot chat with our YouTube friends to tell them about, a lot of stuff that happened this week. Couple of my shows comments were deleted, and you guys all know we've been through that before. And as I've said, your comments are some of the most important things about this show, because sometimes they're super chats, sometimes they're bashers of the day. Well, always basher of the day seems to get deleted. So I just want to show you this so you know. I can't see the all of the chats, but I can see this. And let me blow this up. See this right here? This is a list of super chats still apply. So thank you, one and all. Andrew and Mike Callan. I think Mike Callan's is still on the list, but Andrew's $50 Canadian was taken off. Ray's €20 was taken off. So I just want to make sure that you know that I do get that, and I appreciate it so very, very much. However, Daniel Gutierrez got Basher of the Day. I saw it, and I immediately sent him a Basher of the Day song, since I'm doing Christmas songs now for the Christmas season. So it was easy for me to get that out right away. Daniel, welcome to Basher of the Day. You deserve it. Thanks so very much for being a part of this show and such an integral part of what we do here. And thanks to everybody who does it, all the bashers. What an amazing year. Not exactly the best year in my personal world, but certainly in this world, the Basher world, it has been nothing but fantastic. You guys have been great. And I'm so incredibly grateful for all the beautiful, the gift of friendship and all the niceties and things that you've done for me. So thanks so very much. So thank you, Bashers, so very much. I'm looking forward to 2025. New adventures, new streams, new live streams, new walkabouts, new locations, etc., etc. Lots of things planned. Now, this is a very important part of the show, and I think I should pull this up. Let me grab this real quick, and I'll go to YouTube. I'll go to iBashers. I should have had this ready, but I was looking at something else, which I thought was really interesting. Community. Here it is. Okay, so let's go take a look at this. Bashers on YouTube. I put a poll up. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to say, I want Christmas night. So let's see what it says. Oh, don't do that. Oh, YouTube, you suck. I put a poll up on whether you'd like the panel show, meaning I'd like us all to get together for a panel show on the Christmas, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Personally, for me, I prefer Christmas Day, and it looks like you all think so too, which is fantastic. Panel show, you come on for 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is you want to do. I can get 10 people on at a time, and we just raise a glass to one another and wish each other a happy Christmas and a happy new year, and best wishes for each and every one of the beautiful bashers out there. I just think it'd be nice, to come on the screen, or just, you can use an avatar if you don't want to show your beautiful visage. That would be fine too. But I think it would be great. It's open to the bashers, the frequent people on the show. If I don't know you, I probably won't pull you on, because I don't know. There's some people out there in YouTube world, but I think mostly we're just going to have the wonderful people of the Basherverse. So that would be great. All are welcome to participate, and you just got to have a little bit of vetted information. Just kind of, if I know who you are, I'll invite you onto the show. Basically, I'll put a link up in the chats, and you can click on it, and it'll take you right to the thing, and you'll go right into the green room, and I'll pull you right out, and we'll just have a little chit chat about your Christmas, what you're doing for the new year, etc., etc. And I think it'll be a wonderful thing. So yeah, he was number one in the room today, and unfortunately, some of those chats are gone. So what I have today is Stuttgart. Good day, Bashers. Good day, Bashers. Good day, Bashers. Push Stuttgart says, looks like a chat reset again. Yes, Daniel's bash of the day. Yes, we know that. Thank you. Dave Fahrenheit 451, he upvoted. Thanks, buddy boy. And we have some beautiful things from our wonderful Julian. Greetings, Dirk and all the bashers. Hopefully a happily great Christmas and a new year 2025. And we'll be looking forward to another year of great bashing. Indeed. And likewise to you. Thank you for your incredible friendship this year. Julian has been sharing with us his beautiful art and his history and all the stuff. I've gotten to know him so well. And he's just a wonderful person, like everybody. Thank you. May your holiday season sparkle with love and laughter. Indeed. Wishing you and your family health, happiness, peace, and prosperity this Christmas and in the coming new year. Hear, hear, kind sir. I hope your holiday season is filled with peace, joy, happiness. Merry Christmas with lots of love. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child. Were you one of those people? Like we had these things in America by a company called Rankin Bass. They were cartoons, but they were claymation, stop motion, and the Rudolph Shiny New Year, Santa Claus is coming to town, and lots of celebrities like Burl Ives and Fred Astaire. Lots of famous people would voice them. And there was this thing called the Island of Misfit Toys. I don't know a single kid that wasn't weepy over these discarded toys that were thrown on an island. And one of them said, I'm a peat in the box. Nobody wants me. And the other one said, I'm a train with square wheels. You're like, I want to love that toy. It's the beauty of innocence is what it is. Christmas is the season for kindling the fire of hospitality. Amen, brother. Renaissance. A Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year to all the world. Hello, air. Whoop. Hello, bashers. And Mike Callan, bashers upvote on Sunday. And let me make sure I have this correct. So I'm going to give the big old bang out to the beautiful Andrew Wolkowicz, whose $50 super chat was deleted by the YouTube gods. So you get that and you get this. Thank you so very much. Just want to make sure you are acknowledged for the beautiful person that you are. And Mike Callan with a $20 super sticker. Thank you, Mike Callan. You've been so great. I mean, this guy came onto the show like a thunderbolt. Amazing. Huge super chat to you. And to the beautiful Ray Ray, who's sure I dressed up and all safe for a jolly Christmas to ye. Oh, P.S. I voted for the Xmas night show. Great. Yeah, I think that's pretty much where everybody is gravitating towards Christmas night. Because Christmas Eve is kind of when people are traveling or just getting in, opening up presents, etc., etc., etc. And Christmas night is when you're drunk. Best time to come in on the show and say, you know what I hate about iBashers? You're jerk as a jackass. Or something hilarious like that. But amazing stuff. And also, I want to give a big bang boom out to Ray Ray because he also did it. He gave us a beautiful chat as well. Super chat guy. We love you, Ray Ray. Danny Gutierrez. I know, but you got it, right? You got it, right? Did you get your song, Daniel? You did. Oh, you got it. Thanks for the song, Dirkus. Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And hello, and Merry Christmas to all the bashers. RP1960, hallelujah, happy Sunday all. And the beautiful Melly C. Happy Sunday, Father Dirk, and all the bashers. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy, healthy, prosperous New Year. Here's to a better 2025. Let's pray for peace. Can we just pray for peace? I think we can. Praying is what you make of it. You know, it's what you make of it. You can pray to God or to the universe or to all the people who have come and gone that you've loved and the pets and beautiful creatures of the world that meant so very much to you. Praying is what you make of it. And it's good for all of us. Sometimes it's just great to reflect. I do it all the time. And, you know, I knew it was going to happen, but my little I'm pissed off at the big guy, God, for this year and for taking so many things that were so incredibly special to me. But I do have an amazing family and amazing friends who have been amazingly compassionate and wonderful and there for me at every turn of the way. And You know, you hate to be the guy that has to be on the receiving end of all that love. You just want to give it back, you know. And I hope that I do. And I hope that they know how much I love them. Thanks so much, everybody, because you've been great. And the Bashers, killer. Dino, well done, Daniel. Daniel is #1 today. Even though his comments deleted, it's the best Basher way. Oh. Thank you, Daniel. Dean, thank you. Enjoying the vacay. Oh, is he on vacay? Did I miss that? Where are you, Dino? I thought he was home listening to his amazing new sound system, which I was kind of hoping he was doing. Ray. Oh, we got you ready. Oh, look, Jer. Mama O'Malley's here. Melly C, right back at you, girl. And all the fine people here. Aren't they the finest? Like Jer. Now they're having a big old family Christmas in Dubs and having a great one. And wish we were there because we love them all. That's an amazing family. Some of the smartest, funniest people in the whole wide world. And just so Irish. Mart, here he is. Happy Sunday, Dirk, and all that. I was worried, and then I realized he was having an issue with his broadband, and I was like, "Where are you in Bronson? Where did you guys go?" Because I get like that. I get attached to the Bashers. It's cuckoo. It's a cuckoo thing that this happened, right? You know. Oh my God! Where have they been? Where have they gone? What are they doing? What are they? It's just a show. I know that it's just a show. But you get close to people. You get attachments to people who do and say and are the best. That's just how it is. Carlos Paki, a happy Sunday to Father Dirk and all the mighty choir. Sing and bash with all your kind and beautiful hearts, brothers and sisters. Amen to that. CW watch enthusiast Fargal is here. Happy Sunday, Dirk and the Bashers. Happy Sunday to you. And Handsome Joe. Hey, Handsome Joe. Merry Christmas, Father Dirk and the Bashers. Merry Christmas to you. And he flaunting that ridiculous Rolex. So today I was in a diner. This just goes to show you how stuff works. I should have taken a picture. We were seated next to this. We were at the window at a booth in a diner. Me, Paul, and his dad. And there was a guy on the table to the right of me. Lovely family. They were just gorgeous. And so you could just see how beautiful they were, beautifully dressed. They were just very elegant. And I kept going to David, like, because I saw in my mind a day date with a beautiful president bracelet on it. And I was like, oh, blue dial. Oof, great. But it was, like 10 feet away. Turns out it was a citizen because David made smally talk with the guy. And they were originally from Haiti. They moved to New York and now they moved down south. And they were up for the wife's birthday. Happy birthday to you. We talked a little bit. And so if you're watching the show, because they might, happy birthday. It turns out it was a citizen and it was gorgeous, $400 watch. And I thought it was a president. I mean, wow. Is that the closest thing I've ever seen to a president bracelet ever? But it was a really, really beautiful, beautiful watch. And I was like, David says, he's been noticing your day date. And he goes, it's not a day date. And he took it off and I tried it on. It was absolutely beautiful. What a pretty watch. Citizen. Oh, no. Andrew Wolkowicz, I'm here for a great time. Let's bash and keep it up. Upvote and subscribe. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, Melly C, from your friend Fergal. Dean says there's still time to get on the naughty list. Well, why don't we save the naughty list for Christmas night? We'll have a, 2-3 hour, whatever it is, however the wind blows. We'll do a little basharoonie and see how long people want to come on and hang out. And I think it would be nice for everybody. It'll be like a real meet and greet. Now, of course, you're not obligated to do so. And like I said, if you come on the show, you don't have to have a camera. You can just choose an avatar, like all the what do you call them? The stealth shows, the shows that don't want people to see their true identities, and they're just talking about other stuff. You don't have to show your face. It's not important. We know who you are. It doesn't matter. Someone at YouTube needs a spanking and be sent to their room. Listen, I don't know how that whole thing works, but oh my God, I got a follow-up. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're telling me to open up Chrome in incognito, capture the screen recording showing the progress of you logging into your account, placing your thumbnail and checking it. Oh, Jesus. Come on, that's not possible. Oh my God. I want to show you. You want to see it? I just want, are you, this would be hilarious. Ready for this? Thank you, Andrew. This is my conversation I had with them. Ready for this? Requested conversation copy. Hi, Candy. And I told her the whole story, and this is my conversation. And it didn't feel like a chatbot. It felt like a person this time. It really did. There's a fly in my room, by the way. I have a Christmas fly. This is our conversation that we had about the missing comments. It's absolutely crazy. I'm like, you know how important. She's like, what kind of computer do you use? What kind of Chrome version do you use? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, my whole show is what my bashers have to say. So I need to see the comments. I said, I also give a song every day. Is whoever gets in there at number one. They're the basher of the day, which is a big part of my show. Basher of the day. It's very important. It's a very important part of the show. God damn it. Anyway, that's how it happened. That's how it happened. What can you do? Travis Watts is in the room with a $20 balloon. Look at that. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to Dirk and all the bashers. I love that. I love that thumbnail, that picture. There's a fly in here. Come on, fly. Don't jump on my coffee. Come on. Now he's on my screen. But you know what? He's got a life too. Cockroaches and mosquitoes. Those are the only things that I will sign the death warrant on. That's it. Mosquitoes need to die, and cockroaches, I'm afraid of them. And because of DL and all the construction stuff, we actually got these big giant water bugs started coming up in my kitchen. And I had 30 plus years I had lived in this home and never, ever saw anything like that. It didn't exist until then. It's crazy. If you've ever seen them, I don't know if you have them in Europe, but we have these things. They're like palmetto bugs. They're literally this big, and Laverne used to catch them and have them in her mouth. Oh, and I used to scream. It was so horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Jocelyn Bittenbender. Did I not give you the Big Bang Boom for that? I didn't. Here, Big Bang Giant Boom, $20. Thank you, buddy boy. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a mega super chat. You're the best, man. I'll tell you, he's in the running for Wrist of the Year. Ooh, should we do Wrist of the Year? That's a great one, right? Okay, before the year is up, Wrist of the Year, male or female. And it'll be wrist, and you're going to have you guys vote on it because I'm not going to choose who the Wrist of the Year is. We'll do, you give me a wrist shot and just title it Wrist of the Year. You pick your favorite watch, the one that you think looks best on your wrist. Send me pictures. We'll share them, and then we'll do a vote who wins Basher Today, and then they'll get a prize. How about that? How about they'll get a we'll come up with a good gift idea. We'll come up with a great gift idea. I love that. For the new year. Wrist of the Year coming up on iBashers. I love giveaways. Now, everybody got their pens, the beautiful Carolyn Martin pens. Did everybody receive theirs? Because they're all done and they're all out. Who got it? Who didn't get it? Send me pictures. The only person who sent me a picture so far is the fabulous Nick Sisto. He sent me a picture. If you got it. Also, when you get your iBashers merch, meaning your hoodies or your long sleeve shirts or your hat or whatever you got from iBashers, please share. Let's share it so everybody knows. I'm not spruiking them. I don't have an iBashers store. These are, we love you. That's all they are. I mean, maybe down the line we could do some merch, but you know, we'll see. We're not, it's not for sale. It's because we love you and because you've been so great and you should have something. And that's all it is. And that's how it works. Daniel Gutierrez says, thank you. No, thank you, Daniel. If we can't have peace, can we have a peace on earth? I have no comment on that. Roar of the tiger is the thrill of the fight. As Colonel Frank Slade, as played by Pacino, said of Christmas, come over, you know, for eats and treats. Pacino. What can you say about Al Pacino? His book was so good. It was one of the best autobiographies I've read in ages because it was conversational. Tom Selleck's book, not great. Not great. And then it stopped midway through, stopped at the end of Magnum. Like, okay, you've done 30 years plus since then. Is there part two? Cher's book, fantastic. I mean, what a life that woman's had. I mean, whoa. Being 16 years old in the studio with Phil Spector and singing on She's My Little Baby. Oh, 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 oh. She didn't do that, obviously, but she was on it. Incredible life. I just finished Alex Van Halen's book, and that was a complete and utter waste of everyone's time. It was quotes from other people and read like a third grader. It was just, sorry, Alex, pass. So don't read it. It was crap. It tells you nothing. All he does is kind of suck up to his brother, because his brother was, I love Alex Van Halen. I love the way he plays drums. And Eddie Van Halen is what Eddie Van Halen is, but he just kind of is just like, we were the best. We were friends. And we were brothers and we were this. And it's just a little too lickety. It's horrible. Selena, Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all the bashers. Happy holidays to you, beautiful one. Thank you so much. It's Louise. Something in the breeze seems to whisper Louise at Christmas time. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. That's not, who sang that? That was Charles Boyer, I believe. Merry Christmas, Dirk, and all the bashes. Thank you so much, Louise. And right back at you. Travis Watts says, citizen, I'm going to say this incorrectly, Tuyosa. I don't know how to say that, but it looks great. Cool word. Mrs. O'Malley, hope you're feeling better. Merry Christmas to you and the family. I'm just so excited that she's going to have her entire clan with her at Christmas. I mean, she made them all. What could be better at Christmas time? What could be better? 100% agree with you, Travis Watts. She understands what that means. That's why. Ooh, let me in on that. Please let me in on that language problem I have. For Christmas, I got some wine. Not that dusty old stuff, but that new. I don't want the old wine. Send me the. Get rid of this Cheval Blanc. I want the fresh wine, the new wine. The jerk. Incredible movie. Andy M is here. Good evening, kind sir. Sorry, I'm like, well, you're here. I couldn't type. I was building the fire. Nice. You making it out of peat? I love a peat fire. Is everybody saying now turf? I never heard that term growing up. It was always peat. So I don't know. But listening, best wishes, everyone. And to you. Candy the robot. Candy is allergic to viruses. Candy. They always have names like Candy. Come on. Hiteshi loves the cat choir background. Yeah, I just wanted everybody to look joyous and feline. I put me in there somewhere, but yeah, I'm in the back. I just decided to use it as the background today because I just thought it was pretty and Christmassy. Merry Christmas, Mrs. O'Malley. Hope you are recovering. Everybody cares about Jerk. She's incredible. Oh, still no shipping to Canada, says Mealworm Martin. Mealyworm. We used to call them mealy worms. Did you call them mealy or mealworms? Those are the things you find inside pancake mix and flour. So now, because I love to bake, I use Ziploc bags. Second, think about how flour still comes in those paper bags. I mean, I know the environment and all, but they're so susceptible to those weird little bugs, and we probably eat them all the time. We probably eat bugs from all our baked goods. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's terrible. It's horrible. Miss Martin says, Mrs. O'Malley, thank you for joining us. I hope you're home. I love the fact that you're all sending beautiful Jer, healing and wishful thoughts. You know what's going to be the most healing thing for her of all? Her entire family at the Christmas table. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Her children, her grandchildren, just marvelous. All the immediate family and the incredible extraordinary peripheral family that she has around her. Joe LaFaro says, Merry Christmas, Mrs. O'Malley, and hope the arm is getting. I love you guys. Thank you for that. That's so sweet. Julian, thank you for my card. Oh, yes. So nice that you did that. So nice, because he's a genius. Merry Christmas, Mealworm Martin. Happy holidays to you and to the family. That's great. Oh, here it goes. The Tuyosa is the citizen that looks like a day date from afar. Oh, is that right? Daniel Katz owns one. Oh, cool. Can I pull that up? Let me get that spelling. Citizens. Genius. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Oh, that's the one. This is the one he had. Oh crap, that's exactly it. Wow, it's cheap right now. Wow, look at this. Thank you, because I don't know enough about Citizen at all. It's a Macy's right now. Look at that. Yeah, from afar. I didn't see that. Did it have that? Did it have the crown at 5? I don't think that it did. But it did look like that in that bracelet, other than the weight, obviously. Oh, yeah. See, it wasn't like that because that's a pie pan dial. No, that was it. I mean, that's the watch. I didn't notice that. I actually had it in my hand. Weird. But isn't that a cool watch? I love that you knew that, Travis, right off the top of your head. Amazing. I love New England, but are you in New England? What are you doing in New England? Next stop is warmer. We'll have to give me a shout after the show so we can have so I know where you are in this world. Where you are in this world. Jerry O'Malley says, at Selena, thank you so much. I'm much better, but not healed yet. Still in the sling. Oh, jeez, Jared, God. Oof, and tired of trying to manage one armed. Now, I hope, because you have so many amazing cooks coming to your house, that you will not lift a finger. I want you to be in the corner with whiskey and a fag, and that's it. And I think you should let everybody else do the dirty work, my darling. That's for sure. Ray's wearing my handmade brown leather boots and my G-Shock AMW 500D and pants. Well, we would hope so, at least for the show. Put pants on, wouldn't you? Dirk, you and your bug phobia. I don't really have a bug phobia. I just don't like them in my environs. Like the fly's not really bothering me. I'm like, okay, you. What are you going to do? I love bees, and I have a special thing out there for them. Because I like them. I love seeing bumblebees pollinating the flowers and stuff. I like them. I was even kind of nice to the aphids. I didn't destroy them with pesticides because I didn't want that on my basil. Water bugs are native to the Americas, while the smaller German type was introduced from the African slave trade in New Amsterdam. Thank you for the history. That's good to know. So you don't have those big water bugs. You know what water bugs are? Gigantic roaches. They are roaches, but man, they're that big. They're horrible. Oh God. Oh. One time we're watching TV and we just see Laverne come running out of the corner of nowhere, and she jumps up in the air and goes on the wall, and there was one on the wall. It was on my wall. Betamax Babe. Hey, Betamax Babe. Welcome to the show again. It's good to see you back. Happy holidays, all. All I want for Christmas does not get COVID again. Oh, I hope you don't. I know it's going around. I didn't get the vaccine this year, and I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any stretch of the imagination. However, this year I didn't get the booster, and I hope that's not a mistake. I've had COVID 3 times, but I was super vaccinated, and they, the second shot of the vaccine was worse than the COVID was. That's for sure. So, I guess everybody reacts to it differently. I didn't have any reactions until the last, but I did combine it with a flu shot, which was I would never, ever, ever stack vaccines ever. They got like, oh, it's nothing. I was on the bed, like on the couch for like 3 days. It was horrible. But I hope you don't too. God bless. Kevin Landon, Merry Christmas to Dirk and all the Bashers. Best wishes to Mrs. O'Malley and her family. Oh, no, like Shona, look at you. That's beautiful. Look at you, Kevin Landon. He's very, very, very super identifies with his Irishness, because I get a lot of emails from him, and he's on a baseball team, Irish Americans who love baseball, and he's very proud of his lineage and his culture, and I applaud you. Me too. Joe LaFaro, the classic Bull of a Seville is a better. Now, I've seen that a million times, and yes, I love. I want a Bull of a Seville. Let's go look that up. I know we don't do watches on Sundays, but I want to see that. They've gotten expensive though, expensive-ish, right? Let's see. Oh, no. Where did it go? Bulova. The Bulova Seville. Oh, and it comes in a TV dial too. Let me just so you see what I'm doing here. So it doesn't look like I'm doing nothing. I'll do a Tim Wright, and I'll just show you my browser. See, look at this TV dials. I like that. Oh, these are the new ones. Where is the round one though? Huh. Are they only being made in TV dials right now? Oh, that's the old ones. Oh, look at $1,000 for that now. Let's see, Seville blue dial. Let's go blue dial. Round. I don't know the references, so I can't say what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap-a-rooney, man. Let's show that. This is a new one. This is the Surveyor for $281. That bracelet is hideous, though. Ugh. Yuck. I don't like that. Let me find. Is that the one? Where is the? It looks like they're only doing it in the TV. Now they're doing it fluted with the TV dial. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. This is nuts. They got to be crazy. Super Seville. It's the Super Seville, but it's a TV dial and it's a fluted bezel. But look at that bracelet. $486 US. Do they make a round one anymore? They probably didn't because Rolex probably said, Bulova, stop doing that. But yeah, the Sevilles are very beautiful. I like them a lot. Danny Gutierrez, I did not get a Carolyn Martin pen. Also want to buy a hoodie. Well, when we have it set up for that, for the merch store, if you won one, you would get one. Got to look at the list. Did you win anything on the list? Let me see. I don't know if she remember. I mean, we did the whole list. I'll pull up the list of the winners. The winners of the show. Where is it? There it is. The winners. Oh, there's my last Bashmas. Okay, winners. Here it is. Logan Hall, Jim Patterson, Melly C, Andrew, Vaughn, Hitesh, and Shane. Okay, so you didn't. So did you order a pen? Tell me the story. Tell me everything. Yeah, the new square one. I didn't know that they were doing. I love TV dials. I love the old Omega TV dials. I'm crazy about them. But I would like to get my hands on one of those. I didn't know that they didn't do fluted bezels before, though, did they? Because that's a bit much. Mrs. O'Malley, I pray for a quick and full recovery of your arm, as we all do. Thank you, Selena. Mrs. O'Malley, please don't rush it. I speak from experience. She knows and know the frustrations, but healing takes time. It does. You can't overdo it, darling. And I know she's a machine. She's one of the strongest women I've ever known, and she's going to try to pull off crazy Christmas miracles. Let everybody else do it. You got amazing cooks coming on in. I mean, Emmett's one of the best cooks I know. The guy's gorgeous. He makes gorgeous stuff. Let him do it. Let the girls do it. Let everybody do it. You can hang out with Dana and smoke cigarettes and drink whiskey and have girl talk. That's what you deserve after your tough year. And Dana too. She's been working hard all year. I'd like her to just sit down and just forget about it. Millworm Martin, Daniel, I'm not home, but have someone tracking. Oh, so it was sent out. Oh, so he did get one. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Or send me the tracking, Carolyn, and I'll take care of it immediately. Okay? Kevin Landon, thank you, Dirk. As the saying goes, Irish is not what lamb, it is what I am. Not what I am, it is who I am. Indeed. Do you have my address? Oh, you know what? We'll talk. Her and I will chit chat and we'll narrow that down and find out. We must have your address, right? We must. Because if it got sent out and has tracking, definitely. Betamax Web. I was considering a TV dial Seville, but the Timex 1983 won out. Maybe one day. Oh, then Timex 1983. Let's look at that. Timex 1983. 1983. Timex. Oh, look at that. in a Tiffany dial. Okay. It's cool. That is very cool looking. God, that is such a oh, that's very cool. $242. I like it, especially for a lady. I think that must look gorgeous. Fantastic. Good for you, Betamax, babe. It's a great choice. Great choice. Andrew Olkovich, if Kiss had a watch brand, they would probably trademark the dial in the hands, and everyone would have. Gene Simmons would probably get a patent on time. So, like, the whole world would have to start paying Gene Simmons for time. Roar of the Tiger. Oh, Dirk, the singer of the French tune was Maurice Chevalier. So I always mess up Maurice Chevalier and something in the breeze seems to whisper Louise. And anyway, so today, I found out that Adele was getting sued for her song called A Million Years. And it goes and she's getting sued by some Brazilian guy who's got a song that sounds exactly like it. But guess what? That song is Yesterday When I Was Young by Charles Aznavour. I mean, if you want to have your heart broken today, listen to Dusty Springfield singing Yesterday When I Was Young. Nobody but Dusty owns that song. And I'm like, who is this guy? And he's going like, forgive me, I don't speak Portuguese, Brazilian, but he's like, a beautiful bossa nova beat and all that. We all love that stuff. But I'm like, dude, you stole that from Aznavour. So who do you think? And then it turns out they took her song off of the streaming platforms. Because a judge in Brazilian court, we're tired of everybody stealing Brazilian music. And, okay. So in like 1962 or 3 or whatever it was, Andy Williams, one of my absolute favorite singers of all time, had a little show on TV, the Andy Williams Show. And he would have various people on. But he and his beautiful wife, Claudine Longet, who later murdered her new husband, Spider Savage, and Andy paid for her lawyers. He introduced a guy on the show named João Jobim, João Gilberto and Jobim on the show, and they did like "Girl from Ipanema" and all these beautiful bossa nova songs. He introduced bossa nova to the world, but he didn't sing it and record it and put it out and make a ton of money. He brought these two guys on and did it with them to let you know that this music is amazing. It's from Brazil. Americans have never heard it, and it started a whole bossa nova craze throughout the world, where people finally got exposed to this beautiful music that's, it's in a different time signature than we're used to. It's completely romantic and very sexy and all of that stuff. So Judge, I don't agree with that. Plagiarism is plagiarism is plagiarism. It happens everywhere. And your Brazilian guy who you upheld that law for stole it from Charles Aznavour, who's French. So can we take the nationality crap out of it and stop saying, it's an affront on the Brazilian people. Brazilians have an incredible contribution to the world, not only in terms of music and food and architecture and the ways of amor and all those things, but like everybody does. So just calm down there, pal. Calm down there. People love Brazil, and there's certainly a Brazil aesthetic to music for sure. It's a freaking art form. But he stole it. So it's the same song, Yesterday When I Was Young by Charles Aznavour. Amazing song. If you don't know it, grab it right away. Anyway, that's my, I don't have a homily for today because, who needs that? Anyway, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. It's where I share whatever you give to me. I share it with the world. It is the Gallery of Bashtards.
The Gallery of Bashtards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bashtards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
We start off with the incomparable Melly C in the house. And she sent me Ice House and Mork and Mindy Madness. I am a man, a simple man, a man of colors. This is one of my favorite albums ever released in the whole wide world. I certainly think it's their best. I've got a pocket full of holes, head in the clouds, the king of fools. You've got a ribbon of rainbows, the sun in your eyes. But it's very Bowie, isn't it? That's Crazy by Ice House. Love that. Keep calm and carry on. And look, it's the girl in a box, in an Amazon box. Oh, you missed a spot there, Mind. And this guy having a snooze-a-rama. Look at you. Cat in a box. Keep calm and carry on. It's a great title for an album. She'll go at that. Cats are the cleanest. They really are. The cleanest. Oh, what are you doing there, sacking out there, buddy? Having a snooze? Oh, you crazy kitty. Cats will just, like I said, you put an amazing bed out and they'll just find the box and sit there. Oh, Mindy. Oh, Mork, look at you. Are we interrupting your nap? We're interrupting his nap. I mean, stop. Just stop it. This level of cuteness should not be allowed. It's too cute. Oh, boy, you spoiled little kids, you beautiful boy and girl. We love them. Uh-oh. The feisty face. Thank you, Melly C and Andy M and Mork and Mindy. Thank you so much for that. We love it. We love it. Let's go back to the top of the slide. JC Kingsley wants to recommend a fragrance, which is interesting, and I've never smelled this. It's John Varvatos Vintage Eau de Toilette Vaposture. And I asked him what it smelled like because I've never smelled it. And he said it's masculine. I was like, okay, because it's not really his bag yet, or he's like just getting into it. But his wife bought it for him because she said it's time to switch out your scent. So anybody out there likes John Varvatos? I mean, I'm covered in Habit Rouge right now. Jocelyn, I'm this close to half that bottle gone already. And it's not like I douse myself. I just wear it every day because I love it. And thank you to the incomparable Becky Brown for my Basher gift. You sent me another bottle of that. So I'm good for fragrance for eternity. And thank you guys for that. John Varvatos, I will check that out. And thanks for sharing that. I like the look of the bottle. It's got like a leathery desk kind of vibe to it. Angelo Minichello is here. He says, thank God. So he's got this Radcliffe watch. I don't know if you guys know about Radcliffe, but they're amazing. And they gifted him some extra bracelets, extra straps. And this is what the strap looks like. And that's the watch. Look at that thing. I mean, I'm not quite sure how you tell the time on that, but I guess he does. It's very cool. Is that 10 to 4? I'm guessing. Is that 10 minutes of 4? Or is that 20 minutes past 10? I'm trying to guess. Very cool. Look at the colors. Look at the shifts on that. I mean, this is so Angelo. My God. So Angelo. Uh-oh. Your husband wears John Varvatos. I remember you said that now. Yes, you did. You like it? Because she likes a manly man. She married a manly man, so she likes it. Good to know. Thank you. Thanks for sending that. And Mr. Randolph, Bob Randolph, sent pictures of some planes because he knows I'm an aviation geek. Here's the Strato Cruiser. This was a lounge on the bottom. Old school prop jobs. These planes, it's like, yesterday when I was young, this is before my time, but still, the belly of this was a circular staircase downstairs, and it was a lounge for, cocktails and cigarettes. And this is a 747 SP. This is a shorter special project. Yeah. It is much, much shorter than a regular, and it has a totally different curve and a very big tail. And Paul used to work on those planes. because he used to load bags for TWA. So he probably threw bags into that actual plane, Mr. Randolph. Probably. Next up is panel power. Leather straps on the Aquaterra. He's got a red Aquaterra, if I remember. An unsung look, which I love. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there we are in the background. Look at that. That watch is spectacular, mount. But you're showing off the straps. Looking cool. Oh, wow. That looks great. Great combo. What a sexy watch. It's a one-watch collection, man. All you got to do is buy an Aquaterra. If you're not a watch person or if you're just getting into watches, all you need is that. It's a one-watch collection watch. Does it all. You go hiking, you can go scuba diving. It's a diver. It's an all-around watch. Incredible. Land, sea, air. Amazing. And it's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, with the deployant. Fancy. You're such an instigator. TM says trans world something else now. So does gay. Remember, we went to a party. It was Rwanda in Sevilla. It was fabulous. The chancellor was there. It was so gay. Words change over time, but that's very funny. You're funny. Trans worlds. Oh boy. It's a gorgeous watch, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Red dial, yeah. And you don't see that, right? It's the unsung color. It's the unsung color. Everybody goes blue and green. Everybody gets the same stuff over and over and over again. Beautiful. Ray. Oh, that's a video. I'm not gonna shut it. Joe LaFaro, handsome Joe LaFaro. Ooh, heavy hitter. Very heavy hitter in the house. Melly's, you can't take him anywhere. Sorry, guys. I mean, that was particularly humorous, though. I mean, you got to laugh. I mean, come on, handsome Joe. Could you stop it with your handsomeness? I mean, look at this combination. Sky Dweller. That's gold. Oh, my God. And look at that beautiful, always dressed to the nines. Look at the craftsmanship on that cuff alone. Forget about the most complicated Rolex in the world. It's beautiful, though. Absolutely astonishingly beautiful. Yeah, I mean, Sky Dwellers are crazy town. Ooh, and a Batman. Look at you, fancy man. Carolyn's like, do you have a Batman, Carolyn? Do you have one? I'm surprised. You probably do, because she's the GMT queen. Amazing, as always. Amazing as always. Fergal says, hey, Dirk, Sauvage is the most popular men's fragrance selling in Cork at the moment. Louise's niece works at the fragrance counter at a popular store. Yeah, that's the Johnny Depp version, which I don't care for it. It's too modern for me. It's too unisexy. I like men's fragrances, even though Habit Rouge would smell great on a woman. I will say that, because it's got a little bit of apothecary going in on it, other than the notes of leather and other citrus and stuff like that that's going on in there. Eau Sauvage, the original by Christian Dior, is for me, it just floods my head with so many amazing memories. Like I said, my best friends when I was a kid was Henrique and Fanou François, and their father Jean wore it. So whenever we were in the house, we always smelled that, and his mom wore L'air du Temps by Nina Ricci. Beautiful stuff. So I know it's popular. It's great marketing. Johnny Depp looking cool, looking like a rocker. I get it. And hey, ready for this blast for the past, guys? Guess whose wrist this is? It's Tobster McDonkey, who sent me a wrist shot of his Grand Seiko and a plane on the tarmac. Look at that. How long has it been? It's been a long time. He sent me an email with Christmas wishes and a wristwatch shot. Merry Christmas to you. Look at that watch. Looking great on the runway. And is that a Lear? That looks like a Lear. Learjet. Fancy Learjet. It's been a while. Thank you so much. Andrew woke up to a princess on her throne. Well then. Well then. Look at you, sweetie baby. Look at this. 2 pillows just for you. Just for you, darling. Oh, look at her. Big baby. Well, she's the queen, right? At her age, she can do whatever she wants. Whatever she wants. And we have some Julian, some art. A little bit. Welcome to the gallery. Some of Julian's beautiful pictures. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's an advertisement. An advertisement. Look at that shirt. My God. Look at how that's done. This is obviously a very high-end store. Some kind of haberdashery. Look at that. That's a great hat too. Such a Julian hat. Oh, this is all about texture. I'm on to you, Julian. Look at that. Reflections and texture. What is that? A fence? Amazing. Andrew says she does what she wants, I bet. Well, look how cool is this? Tickets and collection. That's a cool place, wherever that is. Doesn't immediately spring to mind what that might be, but it's cool. Some kind of depot, as my father would say, depot. And first of all, you had me at rivets. I love anything that's riveted. I know riveting is not a thing that's done anymore. They've come up with new ways to affix metal to metal, but I prefer it because I think it's so beautiful. Absolutely my favorite shot so far. And there's some more rivets. A beautiful old bay window on a beautiful old townhouse. Incredible contrast. And what are these 2 ladies doing? Oh my God, she's at Paul. Look at that. Now, you want to know the funny thing about Paul? Obviously, I live with one, but the first time we were in Paris, I don't know, 20 some odd years ago, I saw a baguette coffee place called Paul, and I didn't realize it was a giant chain that you guys all have. I had no idea that was a thing, none whatsoever. So I went in there, got us some baguettes, because I get up very early when I'm on vacation holiday. I tend to get up before everybody, and I went out to the Champs-Élysées, and I bought some coffees. And meanwhile, we're staying at the George Cinq. Like, I think I could have just got it there, but I didn't want to pay $100 for coffee and a baguette, because they did not have a breakfast room. Like, breakfast was not included in it. Breakfast is included in most great hotels in Europe, but it wasn't there. Or maybe it was, and we just didn't realize it. I don't know. Anyway, I went to Paul. Now I found out it's a giant chain, but good quality. I don't know. I thought it was good. I don't know what you guys think. What are they talking about? Probably they're in Paris and they're talking about the 5 o'clock, 5 to 7, when that's the hour that you take your lover. And some beautiful damask, it looks like. Incredible. Wow. We all know how much the British love their wallpaper. Oh, that's amazing. I love those artists that have like people coming out of the sidewalk. It's drawn in such a 3D way that you can't tell. There's one video where a dog walks up to the thing and he stops because it looks like a ledge, which is pretty cool. Great. Oh, these are cool. What is that in the background? Some kind of computer paper? I remember that imagery like from the Benny Hill show, right? Oh, and the Bentley, excuse us. Fancy town. Beautiful. Beautiful, Julian. Thank you so much for sharing your world. That's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. Thank you, kind sir. Yesterday, when I was young. I love that song. Left unsung. You got to listen to the Dusty's. Go, please, Bashers. Listen to Dusty yesterday when I was young. It's so incredible, so beautiful. Dave Fitzsimons, Dirk. I brought a little bit of Italian style back to the north side for Christmas, keeping it festive with rose gold Eberhard and Company as the sun sets. Ooh. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It's gorgeous. I like your middies. They look good. Great red strap. So Mr. Wonderful. You guys know who that is, Mr. Wonderful. He's the guy from Shark Tank. I forget his real name. His name is like, he's got an Irish last name. He looks like he might be like I think he's Lebanese and Irish, which is a combo. He's got a very Irish last name. Mr. Wonderful. He only wears red straps. That is absolutely beautiful. It's backwards though, right? This is a reverse shot. Is this a reverse shot? It's not. Oh, look at it. Why does it look backwards? Amazing. Thank you, kind sir. Beautiful. Kevin O'Leary, that's his name, yeah. Kevin O'Leary. Could that be more Irish? What could be more Irish than that? Kevin O'Leary. Fergal, Speedy Mark II Racing Dog, Christmas tree, open fire. Oh boy, Speedmaster Mark II at Christmas. Look at that. Refurbished, redone, but not too much. The perfect amount of restoration. What a watch. What a guy. Beautiful. Look at that in your open fire. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's perfect, man. So happy for you because that, that's a watch they'll put you in the box with that watch, won't they? Now, look at that. Oh man, that chrono hand is killer. Amazing, buddy. We went through the whole thing with him, which was so great. Months and months and months, and we all got to go through it with him. Incredible. Ray says, "Me Christmas card." Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna eat that. You wouldn't, right? Oh my God, look how cute. Look at the lamb. Oh my God, so cute. You have like a Led Zeppelin symbol, right? I'm not sure what that means. I know it's kind of some Celtic stuff. Look at the Ray. The Ray in the flesh with his iron jumper. And a beautiful lamb. What does that symbol mean? I think it's is it John Paul Jones' signature? Because Led Zeppelin have their 4 things. The feather is Robert Plant. Sozo is Jimmy, and the 3 circles are. Oh no, that might be John Bonham's, right? Might be. Thank you, Ray. Don't eat that lamb, please. I want that lamb to make it to adulthood. I need that lamb to at least make it to mutton. Thank you. Blazing open fire. Here's Fergal's fire. This is nice. Share your fires. Come on, baby, share your fire. Try to set the night on fire. All right now. Look at that lovely tree. Gorgeousness and a lovely fire. By the way, that mirror is like amazing. Look at this lovely Christmas scene. Gorgeous. Thanks. Thank you, Fergs. Thank you for that. Amazing. Wrist of the year in the nude. Andrew, you're just being fresh. Wrist of the year. All right, everybody, send me pictures of your ankles. This is not a pervy show. It was like Victorian eroticism. No, put a watch on it. You're that boy. You're such a funny dude, man. You're killing me. Joe LaFaro with the Tiffany blue dot. Oh yeah, here's what we wanted to see. This is it. This is the watch. This is it. The Super Seville automatic. Look at that with the chemin de fer. Look at that. Yeah, this is a killer machine. It's got everything like a driving house, big fat tires and everything. I love it. I need it. I see it. That's beautiful. See, look at that. It's $1,200 now in stock. That's not new. It's vintage. because they're not allowed to make it anymore. But it's really, really, really cool. Wow. Andy M, you can't eat a baby. You can't eat children. Stop them. Not the kids. Because Paul's not a vegetarian, but I did get him to not eat baby animals. He does not do that anymore. Doesn't do it anymore. Won't eat veal. Won't do it. That's a beautiful watch, though. Thanks, Joe Farrell. But turns me on, all right. Carlos Paggi, Akitron. Oh, yeah. Oh, this qualified. Did you put it in there as, did you title it Basherdirk of the Day? I don't know that you did, Carlos Paggi, but it looks pretty good to me. Just make it easier for me and say wrist of the year. But this is beautiful. I mean, that, yeah, I love this watch. I love that crystal. Amazing. Well, yeah, it's beautiful. Do you have one of those, Ray? Because it's, right up your street. The Bulova. Or as the Europeans love to say, the Irish love to say Bulova. It's a Bulova. The Bulova, Accutron. They've spun off Accutron now. It's a different company altogether. Beautiful shot. That would be the wrist shot of the year, I think, because that's a great shot. Great angle. Looks great. Presence is perfect. Looking great. I love it. Great shots. Thank you, Carlos Paggi. Oh, turned 13 today. Happy Sydney. Oh, hello, Sydney. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you. Is that a blow dryer? You blow? Oh, did she get wet and you're blow drying her? Oh, look at you, you beautiful lady. Sydney. Happy birthday, Sydney. You're a beauty. Is that Australian something or other? What's a breed of that dog? Absolutely beautiful. What I look up, as you said, she does what she wants. Oh, well, this is okay. Nothing made me happier than coming home and finding Laverne in my bed. Because then I was like, I'm going to take a nap too. It always, you know what you should do, Andrew? Take a nap right now. Because you'll be perfect. You're beautiful. Thanks, you guys. That's the Gallery of Bastards. You guys rule the world.
The Gallery of Bashtards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bashtards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
Do you know what my answer to that is? But it's so fresh and tender. Said, well, that's what the pedo said. Don't eat it. It's bad. Joe LaFaro, 19. I don't preach, but you can't look at cute and beautiful. I just want to hug it and kiss it forever. 1999. Mary. Thank you, Joe LaFaro. Let's give you a big bang boom for that. I know everybody does it. Do what you're going to do, but Ray's like, he's on a farm. So maybe easier for you than for him, perhaps. That's a big one. Let's give you Mega Chat. Melly C says, gorgeous Sky Dweller and lovely shirt as usual. What else? She agrees. Love the shirt. Everybody. Of course he does. Andrew says, my stepson told his mom once that in a totally different innocent conversation, I could offend 90% of the people on the planet. She said only 90. Grand Seiko is your dream. Well, hey, man. Grand Seiko are beautiful. Al Benedetti, where are you? We missed you. We love you. The Grand Seiko Maestro. Perfect wardrobe combination. Yeah, because he's ridiculous, that guy. It's like if I ever meet up with Joe LaFaro in person, I'm going to have to go shopping first. So I can look not like a homeless person next to him. She definitely does what she wants, as she should. Looks like she's at the Rolex AD is saying, no, they're not for sale. Display only. It's probably true. Quality jeans are still, they are. Rivets in buildings, you don't see that anymore. Or ships, ships aren't done that way. It's all, I guess, TIG welding, something like that. Dean says, have to have a stiff drink there, Fergal. Thought you chopped your hand off. Stunning Omega, says Mart, and the beautiful Bronson. We love you guys. Hope you're settling into your new digs because they've moved house. We hope you guys are happy and healthy. And we certainly hope that Bronson has found all his favorite new spots, his territories, because you know how important that is to kitty cats. Carlos Paggi says, Killer Omega. Indeed, indeed. All right. I forgot that. Look, it's Raphael. Ray. Oh, God. Carlos Paggi says he likes the unusual. Well, the unusual, look at it. Look at Angelo Minichello. Look at his incredibly curated collection. When you like interesting things. Oh, by the way, I made a mistake on my walkabout last Saturday. I was like, oh my God, they knocked down 21. I was on 53rd Street. It's on 52nd Street. I don't know why I thought I was on 52nd Street, but I wasn't. My mistake. My bad. Hope Sydney got a treat for her birthday. We all do. We all do. Andrew says delivery on Tuesday. What's coming? Oh, delivery happens on Tuesday. Okay, so you guys will get all your stuff. Let's go shopping, Dirk. Let's do it. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. Let's go shopping. If you guys only saw the videos that I've seen, you would say no to that. Ray says negative. My boulevards are as follows: the Lunar Pilot, the Marine Star, Gold Blue One, Gold Computron, and the Parking Meteor. That's right. We all know that very well. Thanks, guys. Thank you, beautiful ones, for a wonderful show. Thank you for the Sunday Mass. I love coming here on Sundays. It's always a great day to get together with you all. So I guess what we'll be doing is officially taking off. There'll be no Speedy Tuesday this week because it's Christmas Eve, and we'll be doing the show on Wednesday evening, I guess 6 p.m.-ish, or 5 or 6. You guys tell me in the poll, make comments on the poll, what times work best for you. I want to make sure that we have a nice time, that everybody can get together, raise a glass, and cheers to our fellow bashers, and wish peace and wonderfulness for each and every one of us across the universe. Across the universe, because that's what we're all about here, right? Watches, cats, and kindness. Watches, cats, and kindness. That's what we do here. You know, I can only imagine if Dirk ever spent the night, 3 cats would never let him sleep. Are you kidding me? At one point, I had like 6 in my house at the same time. Guys, you're the best. Thank you so much for everybody sorry about the chat thing. I'll get that fixed at some point. Thanks for the beautiful super chats and all the support you guys give to me. It's uplifting and wonderful. I've had a great year with this channel. You guys have been great. I look forward to 2025 and just meeting more of you as life goes on. You know, coffees and dinners and trips and things like that. There will be a lot of activity in 2025, things I'm planning on doing, like getting the ball rolling on you know what, et cetera, et cetera. Hopefully the defeat of the DL and all of that things need to come to some kind of a simmer, because it's just too much. But peace and love and understanding to each and every one of you. You guys have been the best. Remember to say please and thank you. Remember to hold the door open. And remember, especially at Christmas time, if you encounter somebody who's a little crabby, which I was a little bit today in the diner, a little bit, I was a little, I need coffee and blah, blah, blah. You never know what that person's going through. Just remember that underneath it all, it could be a wonderful person you need to give a chance to. And that's all. Not a big deal. You know, they could be the other thing, but not on Sunday. So go in peace to love and serve the Bash. Thanks, everybody.
Sweet hill.